Hi YouTube, this is Dirt. I'm the head representative of Dark Nation Entertainment, not quite yet to be, but hopefully soon to be .inc. Ha ha ha. And yes, I do have the same intro every time I do this video. That's why I said hopefully soon to be .inc. I do intend to incorporate my company eventually. And we'll talk about where the future of my company is headed. But first, I want to present you guys some very potent content that I have gathered and understood throughout the years of doing pickup, which is just a fancy word of networking with pretty much everybody you know. And here we go. The title of the video will be called The Truth of Our Own Personal Universe. And yes, I am indeed kind of nervous because I'm very excited about this video. So, first what I want to talk about is I want to use a metaphor to do this, right? So, this, just want to picture. This big circle, this is the entire universe, right? And that's also planet Earth. Okay, that's also planet Earth. To us, this is all the world we know, right? We know about the solar system, but we're not going to talk about it. This is all we really know. This is all we really know. This is all we really explore, right? This is the universe that we share with all the humans, right? And all the other species as well. So the way I see it, every single individual that is a form of intelligent life that's also a human being is one planet. Okay, they're a planet. So on this Earth, there's 7 billion in this universe. There's 7 billion planets. Okay, so right, we'll put some dots on here. Put some dots on here. Right, these are just planets. Every single dot represents one person. Right, and you just imagine that. There's like 7 billion dots, right? And one of these dots is you, and one of these dots is me. Yay. Okay, now, we got that. No, we understand that. Now, for a planet to prosper, it needs a sun, right? So, how does the sun happen? Nobody is actually a sun, okay? Everybody just an individual planet. For a sun to happen, what it needs to be done, well, at least in my world that I'm creating right now for the metaphor, for sun to happen, it needs a solar system, right? A solar system is what I call a social circle, right? So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 planet, right? There's 9 planet, which is 9 individual people. They're all put in their own individual unique energy. And it generates a sun. Okay, now you have a social circle. Now you have a solar system. Okay, you have a solar system. And all 9 planet is going to orbit around that sun. Okay, they're going to orbit around that specific energy that they put in. I'm serious. They will not act outside of that. It's very rare. It's very rare. Look, your behavior is either inherited, inspired, or learned or taught, right? So you don't usually act outside of reality. So this right here, this is the reality. This right here, this is the reality. Okay? And your communication skill, okay? Your communication skill, so you represent the entire civilization, right? All your neurons is like one person, right? All your neurons combined together represent a population, right? And your communication skill is your interplanetary travel technology, right? So the higher communication skill you have, the more planet you can travel. The more planet you can travel, right? So this is level 1. This is level 1 communication skill. It's a social circle. You can travel between this 9 planet very quite easily, right? Very quite easily. This is level 1. I will give this a 6 out of 10. This is 6 out of 10. There's also a level 0, which is you're just the individual planet. So let's say this person right here. This person right here doesn't have a social circle. It never put in the effort to build a social circle ever. So this person is just on this own planet. Everything he knows is by his own planet. He never went to other planets and learned. He never put in, or she, this planet never put in the resource and the energy and they didn't believe in exploration. They didn't believe in exploration, so they're just by themselves. I will give this a 4 out of 10. Okay? This is a 4 out of 10. Now, yes, I want to do my best, so I do have a guideline. I wrote this down. Okay, so different solar system make up a galaxy, right? So let's say this. This is the Milky Way galaxy, for example, right? And in this galaxy, there is different solar system. This is another social circle. This is another social circle. Right? This is another social circle. And then it can mix, right? It can mix, right? It can mix. It can mix. Of course it can mix. But it's still interplanetary, right? It's still within the same galaxy. So the way I see it, it's like a university would be like their own galaxy, right? And within that galaxy, you have different solar system, right? Different social circle, okay? Now, there's level 2. There's a level 2 communication skill, right? I call this the speed of light. This is when you get to travel at the speed of light, right? So, in the speed of light, basically what happens is you get to travel within your entire galaxy, right? So if you're this planet right here, and you have level 2 communication skill, then you pretty much you get to travel anywhere you want within your galaxy at the speed of light, right? It depends on how far the planet is, right? It depends on how far social circle-wise, how far they are, right? Because if you're in the same class every day, then you're a planet that's right next to each other. If you never have any class together and you don't have any, and that planet is pretty far, right? But if you have light speed, if you have level 1 transportation skill or communication skill, you have level 1 technology, then it will probably take you like 4 years just to get to that planet, right? But if you have light year, it might take you like a week, right? If you just chill with that person for a week, you guys can make a deep connection, right? So this is why it's important to have communication skill. So if you have level 2, you can travel all around your galaxy, right? All around your galaxy. But to move outside the galaxy, say if you want to go to another university, if you have level 1, it'll be very hard, right? It'll be very hard. Level 1, if you have fossil fuel, you have rockets. If you still have rockets, that'll be very hard. If you have spaceship, which is level 2, then it will take a little bit, but you can go to other university and you can mix with them. And then, so here. And then I want to talk about something else, right? I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about the highest level of number 2. The highest level, the highest tier of level 2 technology, which is called organization. And the highest of that is Greek. Why? Because they call a social fraternity or a social sorority, right? So basically, this is what happened, right? This is everybody else's sun. This is the sun. This is the sun of a social circle, right? You got like 6 people, right? You got 6 people orbiting around this. You got 6 people orbiting around the sun. This is a fucking Greek sun. I'm not even exaggerating. It's like 100 times bigger. It's like 100 times bigger. I have like 3 social circle, right? I'm part of 3 social circle, and I decided to join a fraternity on my sophomore year because I wanted to network. I want to meet new people, right? I want to see. My dream is to see all the planets. My dream is to see all the planets, and I do what I gotta do. I learn what I need to learn, right? And then we'll talk about level 3. Right now, I'm on level 2. I'm the highest level 2. Right? So this is the sun. This is the sun of a Greek fraternity or sorority, right? Or organization, right? This is the social circle of a Greek. It's so fucking huge. It's fucking huge, right? And then you got like hundreds of people. You got like hundreds of planets orbiting around the sun. You got hundreds of people orbiting around the sun, right? Now, even though the communication skill, even though the technology is still level 1, but what happened? This is what happened. What happened is because everybody orbited around the sun, and the sun gave off so much energy because everybody put in the energy when they were pledging, right? The reason why Greek worked out so well is because everybody had to pledge. Everybody had to put in the effort to build a social vibe, right? So, what happened is you come in as a level 1, right? You come in as a level 1, and eventually everybody becomes a level 2. And what happened is new stars, new planet will join. They will join the confederation. They will join. This is new people. And then they will come in as level 1, right? They will come in as level 1. Because there's so many people that's already level 2, it take them like a year or like half a year for them to become level 2. Now, this is not the best part about having a Greek sun, right? The best part is this. The best part is this, right? This is where it gets really nice. This is where it gets really nice. So you become level 2, you have a spaceship now to travel between planet to planet, right? Now, even though you can't just travel to random other galaxy, what happened is, say this is a galaxy right here, okay? This is a galaxy, okay? I think you guys can see it. It's another galaxy, there's another galaxy. Because there's usually different chapters of the same organization at different school, so you already have like a branch of the same type of energy that you have. So what happened is, they give you the GPS coordination of the planet that's in another galaxy. So what you really need to do, you just need to lock on the GPS, and you don't need to do exploration. You're invited into that vibe. So you're invited to that planet, you're invited to that galaxy. You have a pass to a brand new galaxy. So what happened is you turn on your level 2 technology, which is the light speed, and you just all you do, you just go straight in the vacuum space, and you just go from, right, so this is your big sun, this is your big sun, and this is other people's sun. This is other people's sun. It's pretty shit. Other people's sun are pretty trash, right? Other people's sun is pretty trash. And then this is you, this is your planet, and this is your people. You got a little spaceship, right? You got a little spaceship, and then this is another sun, right? This sun is pretty much exactly like your sun, right? This sun is pretty much exactly. So they're like, hey, your sun is very similar, it's very bright. We can see it from here. Come over. So you go, boom, you travel over there, and you get to meet all these people. And then there's another sun right here. There's another sun right here, and another school. And then you're like, shit. And you brought some people on your little spaceship, right? And then there's a bunch of you, happy as fuck. Boom, and you travel to the spaceship, right? That's what happened when you joined Greek, right? And honestly, I would give this an 8 out of 10. I will give this an 8 out of 10. I will give the highest level of level 2, the highest tier of level 2 interplanetary travel technology, an 8 out of 10. Now, we must go to level 3, right? What is level 3? Level 3 is in Star Wars and what is that? The Spock thing, the Star Trek, is warp drive. This is when you can bend time and space. You bend reality and you just travel between. So what happened is this. Right? So this is, man, you can travel anywhere in the universe. You can travel, this is the highest level. This is 10 out of 10. This is the 10 out of 10, okay? So this is your little planet. So like this will be my world, right? This will be my world. So I'll just use my own world as it is. So I got my social circle here, I got the Greek, right? And then my friend got their Greek, blah 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 blah, and then I got another social circle here, right? So like, this is okay. And the thing is, it's not just about you having access to that planet, right? It's also about how long it takes for you to get to that planet. So if you have level 1, if you have level 1 communication skill, it takes like years. It takes like 2-4 years for like most people to just build one social circle of like less than 10 people, right? No, I'm serious. And then they would just be with those 10 people for the rest of their life. And nothing wrong with that. It just, I think that's very limited. It's like people on Earth dying without ever seeing like another species. Nothing wrong with that, but it's also kind of sad if there's actually other species out there, right? That's how I see it. Like, which is going to be pretty sad for me because I don't think I'm going to see like another species that's like intelligent life that's like the same or above us. Nothing wrong with that. That's just how it is for the people that only have one social circle and then they never really travel outside of their planetary, like their solar system. It's just nothing wrong with it. But if you understand that there's more out there, then it's actually kind of sad. So basically, this is my universe. This is my little personal universe, right? It's kind of nice. And then this is a whole new universe. And this is like fucking 300 million light year away. Okay, so this is like 300 light. Okay, so it's like 300 light years away, right? So even with level 2 technology, which is pretty much what you get after you Greek, right? If you don't get an invitation, if there's no, like, no, it's like even if you have light year technology, even if you have a spaceship, if it is 300 million light years away, you will die before you get there. Well, unless you freeze yourself, and then you travel for 300 million years. But then you have to freeze yourself again when you go back, and then you don't even know if your people is going to be alive when you go back. So it's pretty like a one-way trip, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The first exploration, I feel like it will be like that. But the better way to do it is to have level 3 technology, which is warp speed. So what happened is, you bend space and time from this point to this point, and it takes like 2 minutes. You travel through like a fucking tunnel of fucking space shit. I don't know. Obviously, I don't actually know the scientific shit behind this, but so you travel through this, and you get to this brand new planet, and then you have the highest technology. So it doesn't even matter like if they don't know you because you have the most technology. Just show up, just be like, dude, I have warp speed. Like, what's up, man? Like, you still using fucking spaceship, like, you know. So you get to show them what you have. You get to show them wisdom and shit. You get to show them wisdom. You get to show them technology. Of course they will welcome you. Of course they will welcome you. And this is called pickup. Pickup is level 3. I experienced all 3 levels, so I'm qualified to rank them. So level 0 is no social circle. Level 1, I literally started like this with no social circle to social circle to Greek, to level 2, to Greek, to galaxy, like a galaxy, and then to level 3, which is pickup. Pickup took me 4 years. It took me 4 years to get my warp speed technology. It was fucking crazy. It's so much research, so much fucking shit I had to do, so much adventure, so much exploration, so much talking to people, so much fucking reading stuff and just learning and just gathering everything, and I finally got it. Right? I finally got my fucking warp speed, and I'm so excited. That's why I'm making videos about this. This is I want everybody to do it. So imagine everybody in the world, everybody in the universe have warp speed. Imagine the economy. Imagine the culture. Imagine the level of spiritual enlightenment that we'll have if everybody have warp drive and have that level of skill set, right? It will be crazy. It will be crazy. It will be crazy. It will be like heaven on earth. It will be like heaven on earth, right? So I will give pickup a 10 out of 10. Okay? I'll give pickup a 10 out of 10. Now, if you have a social circle, so say you're 6 out of 10, you don't really need warp speed if you have like a lot of money, right? You don't really need, but if you have a lot of money, most likely you have a lot of communication skills. So what happened is, this is how I do it, man. If you're a 10 out of 10, then you already have warp speed. You're just automatic, man. Like it's just automatic. Be like that, you know. I'm happy for you. You know, that's what's up. No, seriously, it's just be like, if you're a 10 out of 10, then you just automatically have warp drive. If you like that. If you don't, if you're not a 10 out of 10, then if you have money, right? So every $10 million, I'm not even joking, like it can't even be a million. Every $10 million you have is plus 1 point on your technology scale. So if you're a 6 out of 10, you have one small social circle, but you have $40 million. You also have that. You also have access to the whole universe. Okay, if you're a 6 out of 10, so if you're a 4 out of 10 and you have no social circle, but you have $60 million, not even 6 million. 6 million doesn't even cut it. It has to be $10 million for every point. Okay, so basically, it's saying like, dude. So basically, if you're an 8 out of 10 and you're in Greek, if you're in Greek and you have $20 million in your bank account, you have access to the whole world. I guarantee you, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. And so basically, either on look-wise, if you're a 10 out of 10, then you have access to the whole world. If you're a 10 out of 10, you have access to the whole world. It be like that. Trust me. I study this shit. I broke down society hierarchy. So I'm just trying to let you guys know. And so to wrap up this entire video, I just want to talk about where the Derp Nation Entertainment company is eventually headed. I think it will be comedy, right? But that's I still haven't produced any content that's too funny. So I think what's for sure is going to happen, and you guys can be expecting this, is eventually Derp Nation Entertainment will have our own personal camera crew, recording me going out and doing pickup and just fucking up and having a great time and just offering good vibes to people throughout the entire night, like a live video while promoting for the clubs I like, right? So I can sign like a contract, and then with the club, it's like, look, man, I'll come to your club, and then I'll help you promote. I'll promote your club. I have a YouTube channel. I have a lot of viewers. I come and have fun. I make sure everybody in your club have fun. It's like a fucking movie. It's like a fucking Project X, but real life. And I'm making it happen in real life time, and you get to see, and everybody gets to see that happening, right? So right now, my favorite club is 360. I'm giving a shout out to them, and I think the club owner name is Neo. He's a very cool guy. So everybody go check out that club and show them some love. Buy a lot of shot. And I think the shot girl's name is Kylie and Ellie. Yeah, my video just went out for a second, but that's okay. I think the shot girl name is Ellie and Kylie, so shout out to them. They're very cool chicks. And that's it for the video. Thank you very much. I hope everybody have a good day.